All right, welcome everybody. Today's video finds us north of Ayutthaya, about 30 minutes or so. We're going to check out, it's not a super old temple, but it's one that was built in 1812 and finished in 1814. And it's in the Bangkok style, so it's not super old as far as Thai temples go. If you say something, a little over 200 years old is not that old. But whenever you're talking Ayutthaya and Sukhothai and all of that, you are talking about stuff that's quite a bit older. So anyway, we're going to check it out. It's a small temple. There's only a couple halls, but what I wanted to see is I wanted to see the murals. So let's take a look and let's see what it looks like. So right out in front of the two halls are two of these jetties, and they were white at one time, but now they have, the black mold that always grows on everything here in the jungle. And there's two matching ones, and they're right in front of the halls. Now this is an active temple, so there are monks and everything that are in residence here. This is the ordination hall, and then the prayer hall is right next to it. So the ordination hall has some murals that were painted on the walls in the 1900s, like 1901, and they were painted during the reign of Rama V. So he's the one that commissioned them to be painted, I guess. Now you can see here, these are the Sema stones, and this is what makes this the ordination hall. The monks do a little ceremony out here, and they ordain this hall, and this is where the new monks come in, and they're ordained inside of these halls, and they call those the Bua Sema stones, and those were commissioned in 1814 at this temple whenever this building was opened. And the monks perform a ceremony, and they have 8 of them on the outside, and then they have one that is buried on the inside underneath this principal Buddha right here. So you can see this hall, it really resembles a lot of the Ayutthaya style, those old temples that you would see that are now just like basically rocks. They would have these columns right here, and that's what supports the roof. But this one is Bangkok style, and you can tell with some of the detail work and stuff, and then the murals are definitely newer than what you would see in the Ayutthaya style. So you see the murals behind the Buddha, and then this one is the one on the other wall. And I guess this is the scene of like Buddha subduing Mara or something like that. I'm not that familiar with it. I like the paintings. I just like the styles. So whenever I see these murals, I gotta stop and take a look. And then you can see this temple has the normal doors, the big heavy wooden doors. They're not like super fancy, they're just the big thick, wooden windows and doors. And then you see the Buddha, and then they have it set up right here. They even have like the little prayer books and stuff for the monks, and they usually will do like a ceremony like in the afternoon, like 5 o'clock or so. They'll come in here and they'll have a ceremony. They'll close the door and they'll all get together. Okay, let's go look at that other building over there. And you can see the way in. You have to climb up 3 stairs. I've had somebody ask me before in a comment about if these temples are handicap accessible. Generally, they're not. I mean, most of the time you got to climb up some stairs, and I believe the reason why is because the belief that the ghosts, they come along the ground and then they can't climb, so they'll come up to the front door and they have to go around because they can't get in that way because of the high threshold. Now you see this. This is a Bangkok era temple, but it does have kind of a sloping bit that's kind of like a boat. And then you see this is the prayer hall over here, and it has the 3-tiered roof and the normal ceramic tiles and everything. And this is a nice shape. It's really quite nice. There's not a whole lot to it. This is kind of the old part. There is the crematorium and some other stuff around the grounds. They have like right over here by that guy, that's the Bodhi tree. And then they have like their school and the monk quarters and everything over there. But it's just some regular general purpose buildings, nothing exciting. And then of course we got a temple dog here. He actually came out of this building. So they have the chickens here. Oh, we got another little dog. See if I can get bit here. Nope, we got a monk inside. All right, so you see they put some, hang the little flowers off the roof. Come here. Okay, so this is in the little prayer hall, and you can see. Okay. Yeah, the monk is, he's talking to me a little bit here. He's asking me where I like to go, and I told him, I said I like to come to these temples here. He's asking me if I go to Pattaya or Chiang Mai, and I told him that Ayutthaya is better for me. But you can see the murals in here, they're still the Bangkok style, and they're quite a bit more faded than the other hall. And I'm not sure if these are the same lot that was commissioned by Rama V or not, but I believe it is. It just they haven't been refurbished. But that's really nice. And you can see it has the heavy doors and everything, and they painted the little murals on the window shutters, and those things are like 3 inches thick. Yeah, this is nice. So the Thais will come in here and they'll pray. They have the little like fortunes over here, and then the donation box and everything. So they come in here and they'll pray, and they'll rattle the sticks and get their fortune, and then the monk right here, he'll give you the blessing. And oh, okay. But it's really, really nice. You can see there's a crack in the wall there that they've had to fix. Okay, so the monk's got the little doggies, can do some tricks. That's funny. So he's got the dog where you can stand up on the back legs. This is a nice little hall. It's simple, it's not really complex, and it's not over the top. I like this style. There's not the gold everywhere with just the like the in-your-face for donations and stuff. And it's just a simple kind of a country temple. Okay, let's look around outside just a little bit more. Just to give you an idea of the detail that they put into these. You can see all the little figures. And the buildings and everything. Yeah, and they're just faded. You can still see the bushes and stuff. So it looks like the monk was trying to tell me that this is an old picture of, I guess, the head monk that was here back in the old days. And that's just right here. And so the Thais have stuck the gold leaf and stuff like that on them. So we'll take a look here at the front. Yeah, what you normally see with the Bangkok era temples is they'll have like the gable here with all the gold and everything. The same above the doors. So this one is quite simple. I like this, and it's you have the porch. You know, it's Bangkok era, but it's built real similar to what you would have seen in the Ayutthaya temples. Just kind of the plain white. And like most places around here, they have a statue to Thaksin. So you can see where the Thais have came over and burned the joe sticks and poured the oil and stuff in it, and they say their little prayer that's right there. All right, guys, so that finishes up a real quick look here at Wat Muang. I just was going along the road and saw this temple and pulled in and was pleasantly surprised with the murals and everything. And it was kind of fun talking to the old monk. He was kind of difficult to understand, but he was nice enough. He was trying to explain stuff to me. And anyway, it was nice, and he showed off his little dog and tried to do the little tricks and stuff. So anyway, hopefully you liked this video. Just a little short thing of something that you can see while you're out and about in Thailand. So if you liked the video, click like, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe and share it with your friends if you would like. And the subscriptions do you the most good. It also notifies you whenever I post a new video. And I do stuff like this where I just show you things that I see. And I'm not, you know, where normally everybody is at. I try to show a little bit different stuff that you don't normally see in videos from Thailand. So if you like that kind of stuff, stick around and subscribe. And until next time, guys, remember, life is a journey. Enjoy.